Ok, so me quedé en comprar los sacos, la cerveza y los clavos. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Carbonero. Carbonero.
How are you? Good health to you.
Hablemos de negocio, papillo. So, esto cuesta 0.7 oro. No sé cómo le llaman a la moneda en este mundo. So, vamos a ver tu riqueza 0. Riqueza del comerciante 20. Tu reputación 91. Comerciando con objetos por 0. Quiero vender objetos otros. Los clavos de Continuacion y el martillo. Que no está seguro. Padre no me dijo que busque los clavos. Ahora vengo y lo cago yo todo. Saco gavilán y cerveza. Okay. Se pueden ir a buen sitio los clavos. Ok, se van todos. Ok, quisiera comprar carbón. A ver cuánto me sale 10. No tengo cuarto para eso. Mira que bien. Pues yo tengo que ser de mente corta, mi loco. Necesito 10 de carbón. Ay, Dios santo. ¿Y dónde sacó eso? No me diga que voy a tener que atracar al otro. Es la con eso. Mala mía, mi loco, pero habrá que darte para abajo con todo lo que tú tengas aquí. Solamente me llevo esto. ¿Qué carajo? Mi loco, levántese. Ok, no tiene más nada que... Un cofre. No hay acceso a él. Ahora puedo poner puerco, no hay nada todavía. Te apunta a robarme el hacha. Te lo digo yo. Mira, aquí no hay nada en este caso. Te jodiste, papillo.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Parece que no me el hacha lo posible. El objeto posible que puedo coger. Ahora vamos a hacer mercado.
Good luck then.
Y loco, dime que esto vale un dinerito. Fuck. No tengo ni para comprar carbón. 2.4. Vamos a ver qué otra cosa puedo vender. El queso vale 2.2. Shit. Pensé que la loto con este quesito. Está todo, está todo. Vamos a hacer negocio, regatear.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Ok, pagar, conseguir. Ayuda a hacer oferta. Vamos a ver lo que es ayuda. Regateo. El regateo funciona en ambos sentidos, tanto si quieres comprar barato como vender caro. Selecciona la cantidad que quieres pagar o recibir con W o S y confírmala con E. El comerciante responderá a tu oferta. Si la respuesta es negativa, hará una contraoferta y esperará tu respuesta. Veamos precios de compra original, última oferta del comerciante, tu oferta actual, tu última oferta no aceptada por el comerciante. Ok, solamente un intento, dos intentos en este caso. Página siguiente. Si el control deslizante no se puede mover en una dirección o a la otra, significa que o tú o el comerciante no tiene suficiente dinero. Okay. Prolongar el regateo con una oferta tras otra agotará poco a poco la paciencia del comerciante y al final abandonará la negociación. Vamos para allá. Ok, te voy a hacer una oferta, mi loco.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
¿Qué carajo? Me clavé la espada yo mismo, mi loco. Qué jodienda. Vamos a ver si puedo regatear ahora con esto.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Cancelar. Oh, hace que lo cambio, ok. So. Esto es lo que cuesta. Vamos a vértelo a la mitad, mi loco. Hacer oferta.
We agreed?
You're right, pinch purse.
Mi loco, pues más barato.
Are you yanking my pizzle? That's not haggling.
Mira, me cago en tu madre. Vamos a hacer el mismo precio que tú tienes.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Este viejo cabrón, coño. No veo ni la cerveza. Creo que la cerveza me puede salir gratis. Déjame ver.
Come right up and take some more. Come on up and take a look.
Hello. Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
La verdad, hay que decirla.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Una jarra para padre, tú ves que estás diciendo majaderías, hablemos de negocio. No,
Any
una jarra
ale
para
for
padre.
father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Coño, la tipa como que está muy sublime.
What?
¿Cómo? ¿Y este Bianca?
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
¿Cómo?
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Ah,
You
pero...
too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin
Vamos a dejarlo
robbing
así.
honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Mi loco, una dama es
Your
una
favorite
dama.
Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Mm.
You're an angel.
Y más si una dama que te está
I
dando
hope
vaina
you'll
gratis.
meet properly later.
You bet I will.
Mira, si tú no tienes para devolver, más vale que no lo coja. Ay, coño. Este tipo está hablando sin dejarme a mí seleccionar. Ya tengo la cerveza. Ahora me necesito ir para donde están los tigres del castillo.
Henry's come to see us.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
¿Tú sabes qué es lo que es? Vamos para allá. Coño, qué brisita más buena, mi loco. Coño, Feliz Sancha me queda chiquito, mi loco. ¿Qué es lo que es?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Tudesco estaba acusando al rey en la taberna. He venido por los gavilanes. Bueno, yo estoy trayendo chismecito de barrio en conversaciones que no me incumbe. Vamos a hacer lo que me mandó padre.
We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig. And the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Pase para acá, coño.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
¿Y con qué cuarto? Oye, te estoy diciendo que este jugador está loco, Pero ¿con qué cuarto voy a pagar esa cerveza para todos cabrones? Ok, ya está todo ready. Último volver el compadre que está en la forja. Duro. Pero yo no puedo hablar con él todavía. Déjame rebuscar los guardadores. Hasta el momento no me he grabado y si pasa algo que Dios no lo quiera, empezar de cero no es una opción. Para acá, coño. Ya tengo uno. Ahí está. Partida guardada. Estamos duro. ¿Lo coges de nuevo el caldero? No. Un icono de... Carajo, asiático borracho, ¿será? ¿Y qué hiciste en Kurakora? Vamos a ver un poquito,
What did
nunca
you actually
sabe.
do in Kuttenberg? Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
Acerca de las cosas que queráis.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Lo tengo. Comenzar a
I have
forjar.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Uh-oh.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Depende, esta es la primera vez que yo hago esto.
Do it. Good. Once more.
Ok.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going?
So este tal Sigismund parece que va a ser un dolor de cabeza en el futuro.
And we'll put it all together.
Encajó completito.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Explícame. No te me hagas el tigre. ¿Tú crees que me vaya para que tú te quedes con Teresa? Oye, pero papá es un tigrazo. Vamos a ver dónde es que está metida esta madre. Klaus para Teresa. Poción de calendula. Vendaje. Tomar todo sería la mejor opción, ¿no? Vamos para allá. Ir por los clavos para Teresa.
Bring those nails and don't keep Teresa waiting.
Coño, pero cabrón. Perdóname, Teresita.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
¿Cómo?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
That will do. Those damn nails.
¿Cómo?
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Oh. Ay, Dios mío, mira. Yo mejor me quedo callado porque...
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Pedazo de mierda, coño.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, says. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Puta madre. Si yo a los puños no pude ganar la pelea, ¿cómo lo voy a ganar a puro espadazo? Shit, mi loco. Shit, me llevo el diablo aquí.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
¿Y qué diablo ella hace en el pueblo?
You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Mira, yo cogí todo lo de valor. ¿Qué haces tú cogiendo vaina que no tiene nada ahí? Mierda, pobre Bianca y Teresa.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Pues, ¿para qué me para?
Mind this for me. Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Shit, se está armando la de Tommy Dame. Coño, pero mira cómo se queda parado como un huevón. Ah, cara. Coño, soy yo que tengo el control, coño. Caigo para allá abajo aunque sea que me dé lo mío. Ah, puta madre.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Qué desperdicio de tiempo. ¿Para qué te devuelves si no va a hacer nada?